Time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in, yeah. But that was my niggas, yeah. Got my nigga Ramon with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, your honor. That was my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look. Hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top when we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change, and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my hockey gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Y'all know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatham to the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shema Alathan by Hashem Yahushua to the sisters. This is the ISUPK Louisiana Sabbath service. I'm Precinct Officer 1000 Kawan, joined with Precinct Officer 1000 Yasad. We're going to go ahead and get started with the service. With that, Amajim, which means to stand. First priest, present thyself and thy registry.
Officer Rawam Yala, Bun Yahweh, Bun Yasharala.
Rawam Yala, Bun Yahweh, Bun Yashala. Amajim. Amajim Shabbat. Amajim. Barak.
Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Barakatham.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah. That's it. Sorry.
LOUISIANA.
LOUISIANA. Sorry. Oh, priest. All right. Everybody else, we're going to upon Hakodam, which means to turn and face the east. We'll say the prayers both in Hebrew and in English. The Lord's Prayer. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakwaka.
Malakwaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazaka.
Ratazaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'arataza.
Ba'arataza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Thilanawa.
Thilanawa.
Come.
Come.
Call.
Call.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalaknawa.
Wasalaknawa.
Kawatnawa.
Kawatnawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kawat Yanawa.
Kawayanawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Kabiyayanawa.
Wiyayanawa.
Banasayawan.
Banasayawan.
Abal.
Abal.
Abashayanawa.
Abashayanawa.
Mayan. Right.
Right.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Waha'ala.
Wahala.
Wahatapara.
Wahatapara.
La'aywalamyum.
Wahalamyum.
Aman.
Aman.
In the English. Our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom
Thy
come.
will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this
Our
day
daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debt.
Forgive us our debt
As we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation,
But deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom
And the power.
and the power
And the glory.
and the glory
Forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. Blessings or hapak, salaka, hakak, the power. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Baba Kashah.
Baba Kashah.
The Telanawa.
Telanawa.
Hakak.
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 Larapa'ah.
Larapa'ah.
Call Maka'ala.
Maka'ala.
Call Madawa.
Madawa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Matazarayan.
Matazarayan.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Lahakoyam.
Lahakoyam.
Hamatyam.
Hamatyam.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Al-Rakarawak.
Al-Rakawa.
Atama'ala.
Atama'ala.
The Garshan.
Lagarsh.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
The water Aman.
Amen. In the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of
Please give
Yahweh.
us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of
And
sickness.
all manner of disease.
And all manner of
The
disease.
power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the
The
leper.
power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them
In
out.
the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you. So be it.
Thank you. So be it. Bless Israel. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wa Yasha'ala.
Wa Yasha'ala.
Wa Habayah.
Wahabaya.
Saparium.
Saparium.
Barak
Barak.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
The water Aman.
The water Aman.
In the English. Lord.
Lord.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you. So be it.
Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharyam.
Al-Haharyam.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isariah.
Azariah.
Isariah.
Azariah.
Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Yatan.
Al-Yatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'ah.
Kadala'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yam Yanka.
Yam Yanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashemach.
Hashemach.
La'alakat. Salaki. La'a yakalka.
Ya'alka.
Wa rock. Wala yala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makal Rai. Yashamar. Aknapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza Adka. Wabawa Adka. Ma'aith. Wa'aid Iwalam.
In the English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From which cometh my
My
help?
help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the
Which
Lord,
made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and
He will
earth.
not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not suffer.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
He that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber
shall neither slumber
nor sleep.
nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy
The
keeper.
Lord is thy shade
The Lord is thy
upon
shade
thy right hand.
upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy
The
soul.
Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in
From this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Al-Hayyam.
Al-Hayyam.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damalaka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Dakarash.
Wa'al-Tashikwat.
Al-Dashikwat.
Al-Kayahana.
Al-Kayana.
Ayawabyaka.
Al-Wanyaka.
Yahama.
Yahama.
Yawan.
Nawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Imaka.
Al-Imaka.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Yarayanwa.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Salaki. Wayata.
Wayata.
Ya'itazawa.
Yatazawa.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Amarawa.
Amarawa.
Wakawa.
Wakawa.
Wanakakidam.
Wayakakadam.
Magalia.
Magalia.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yashala.
Iwada.
Awada.
Aya.
Aya.
Nawa'itazawa.
Naitazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Al-Yaka.
Al-Yaka.
Barya.
Boya.
Yakarawa.
Yukarawa.
Salaki. Yakarafwa.
Yukarawa.
Ahalya.
Ahoy.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashimai.
Wayashma.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagaryam.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimala.
Wa'amala.
Palasha.
Palasha.
I'm Yeshabia.
I'm Yeshabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
I'm
Am.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawat.
Zarawat.
Labanyalawat.
Labanyalawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Ashalaham.
Ashalaham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasa Sara'a.
Kasasa'a.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Kwayashwan.
Kwayashwan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayan Da'ara.
Ba'ayan Da'ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adama.
La'adama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nada.
Nada.
Ya.
Ya.
Mawa.
Mawa.
Ka'ira.
Ka'ira.
Wakazaba.
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 Wakatazal.
Wakazal.
Mana'ai.
Mana'ai.
Ka Nasayakamwa.
Kawa Nasikamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Nayarasha.
Nayarasha.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kagalgala.
Kagagala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Raka.
Lapanya Raka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Taba Ira ya Ira. Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Haryam.
Haryam.
Kan.
Kan.
Daradatma.
Daradatma.
Basa Iraka.
Basa Iraka.
Wabasa.
Wabasa.
Wapatka.
Wapaka.
Tabahalam.
Tabahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Walawan.
Walawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wabaka.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Waya.
Waya.
Bahawa.
Bahawa.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Waya.
Waya.
Kaparwa.
Kaparwa.
Waya.
Waya.
Abadwa.
Abadwa.
Waya.
Waya.
Da'aiwa.
Da'aiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ata.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labadka.
Labadka.
Al Yawan.
Al Yawan.
Al Kal Harataza.
Al Harataza. Select.
In the English, Keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy
And
peace.
be not still.
And be not still.
O God.
O God.
For lo,
Thy
thy enemies make a tumult.
enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate
And
thee
lift up the head.
have lifted up the
They
head.
have taken crafty counsel
They are taking crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy
And
people.
consulted
And consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden
They have
ones.
said,
They have said,
come, and let us cut them off.
and let us cut them off
From being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel
That the name of
may
Israel
be no more in
shall
remembrance.
be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one
They
consent.
are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
Moab
of Moab
and Hagarine
and Hagarine,
Gebal
Gebal
and Ammon
and Ammon
and Amalek
and
the
Amalek,
Philistines
the
with the
Philistines,
inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assure also
Assure
is
also
joined with them.
is joined with
They are
them.
hoping the children of Lot.
They are hoping the children of Lot,
Selah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the
as
Midianites,
to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jaban,
as to Javan,
and the brook of Kasam,
and the brook of Kasam,
which perished at Endor.
which perish at
They
Endor.
become as done for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Made their nobles like a red,
and like Ziel.
and like Zaid.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
all their princes as Zabah,
and as Zamunah,
and as Zamunda,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of God possessed.
the houses of God and possess.
Oh my God,
Oh my God,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the
as
wind,
the fire burning of wood,
as the fire burns the
and
wood,
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute
with
them
thy temper,
with thy
and
temper,
make them afraid
and make them
with
afraid
thy stone.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy
Oh
name.
Lord,
O Lord,
let them be confounded
let them be
and
confounded
troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the Most High
art the Most
of
High
all the earth.
over all the earth. Blessings. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Maka Ya Allah.
Wa Maka Yahweh.
Wa Ala Ayim.
Wa Ala Ayim.
Mataza Bayah.
Mataza Bayah.
Ala Wap Yahana.
Ala Wap Yahana.
Ha Ala Wapyum.
Ha Ala Wapyum.
Ha Sarunyum.
Ha Sarunyum.
Ha Kwatazayanyum.
Ha Kwatazayanyum.
Ha Kayal Yalamyum.
Ha Kwatazayanyum.
Wa Ha Akwapyum.
Wa Ha Akwapyum.
Yahweh Ba'ashim.
Yahweh Ba'ashim.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Wa Ahmad.
Wa Ahmad.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahweh Shai,
And Yahweh Shai.
and Michael,
And Michael.
and the angels,
And the angels.
Commander General Yohanan,
Commander General Yohanan.
the general,
The general.
the captain,
The captains.
the officers,
The officers.
the troopers,
The troopers.
and the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
thank you,
Thank you.
so be it.
So be it. Sar, which means the turn. Yeshabia, you may be seated. Bring it up. There you go. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with class. We will be picking up where we left off last week. We're in the book of Genesis, chapter 18, starting at verse 17. Again, picking up where we left off last week. Abraham was being told, him and his wife, Sarah, were being told after their names were changed from Abram and Sarai to Abraham and Sarah, that they will be having a child together. They both thought it was a joke, thought it was funny, didn't believe the fact that the angel had told them from the message from the Most High that his wife Sarah was going to birth a child in her old age. She said that she was over 100 years old and did not understand that she would be having a child at such an old age. But the angel assured her that and told her that you are going to bear Abraham's child, and your seed will be the seed that the Lord will bless for generations, for perpetual generation.
That's right.
Not the seed of Hagar, which was Ishmael, but the seed of Sarah, which was will be the son Isaac, which the seed or where the covenant was made between Abraham and his seed, singular.
That's right.
So we'll pick up Genesis chapter 18 and verse 17 in the Hebrew. We'll read 7 verses. Up until there, so we can stop.
Okay.
And then we'll do it in the English. Give me a second so I can present to y'all. Those of you that are online, I'm going to present it in English and in Hebrew so that you are able to follow along. Bear with me just a moment. I'll get this up. Here we go. All right, first in the Hebrew. Genesis chapter 18 and verse 17. You got it, priest.
Okay, this book of Genesis, chapter 17. Salaki, chapter 18, verse 17. Why Yahweh, Amar, Hamakasa, Anya, Ma'abarayim, Salaki, Ma'abarayim, Salaki, Ashar, Anya, Asha, verse 18. Salaki, say that one. Abraham, wa Abraham, Salaki, Ya Hayawa, Yahayaha.
No, Yahayaha. No, not Haya.
Yaha. Salaki, Yaha. Lagawa Aya, Salaki, Lagawaya.
There you go.
Wa Ataza Wam, Wa Ata Wazam.
Wa
Ata Wazam.
Take your time with it, priest.
Wa Ata
Zawam.
Salaki.
There you go. Take your time with it. Slow as you want.
Wa Nabarak Wa. Bawa Ka. Gawayaya. Salaki. Ha'a Rataza. Verse 19. Kaya. Yada Aita Yawa. Lama Ain. Asha. Yatazawa. Ata. Bun Yawa. Akar Yawa. Washamarwa. Darak Yahweh. La'a Shawa. Taza Dawa Salaki. Taza da Kwa.
Taza the Kwa.
Taza da Kwa. Wama Shapat. Lama Ain. Habaya'a Salaki.
That's right. You said it right.
Okay, Salaki. Yahweh. Al Abarai Yum. Abarayam. Abarahum.
That's what I wanted to do. Do each one.
Abarahum.
There you go.
Ata. Ashar. Dabar. Ilayawa. Verse 20. Waya Amar. Yahweh. Za'akwa. Saddam. Wa Amara. Kayaraba. Kayaraba. Salaki. Wa Kata Atam. Salaki. Wa Kwa.
No, you said it right.
Rakha Ta Atam.
Yeah.
Come. Kaya. Kabada. Ma'ai. Ma'ad, Salaki. Verse 21. Arada, Na'a, wa Ara'a. Hakataza, Kwatam, Kwata. Hakataza, Akwata. Haba'a. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, Salaki. Auya, Ashawa, Kala'a, wa ama la'a hada aha. Verse 22. Wayapanwa mashama
Ha'anya.
ha'anya
No, Salaka.
ha'anna
Ha'anashyam.
ha'anashyam. Salaki ha'anashyam. Waya lakawa sadama wa abarahayam. Abraham. So like I keep.
Yeah, you trying to do that higher, man.
Yeah.
Take your time. It's all right. You got it.
Wadanawa Ahmad Lapanya Yahweh. Verse 23. Waya Gasha Abaraham Waya Amar Ha'apa Ta Sapa. This
That's right.
okay. Tazadak Ein. Tazadak Ein. So like
Tazadak Ayin. Yeah.
Rasha'a.
All right. In the English.
Genesis. You want me to read the change?
Oh, so like the water. All right. In the English. Go ahead.
Genesis chapter 18, verse 17. And the Lord said, shall I hide from Abraham the thing which I do? Verse 18. Seeing that Abraham should surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him.
Shall be blessed in him. So every nation of people that come from Abraham will be a blessed nation of people. That's everybody on earth. All of us will be blessed. All the nations that will come from Abraham will be a blessed nation of people. Ishmael, Israel, and some others as well that come from Abraham will be blessed nations. Keep going.
Verse 19. For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him.
The Most High said, I know him.
Right.
The Bible said that I knew you before you were conceived in the womb.
That's right.
The Most High said that I know Abraham, and Abraham is going to teach his household after I have taught him.
Right.
He's going to follow after what I have commanded him to do, and he's going to teach his children to do so.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And they shall keep the way of the Lord to do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he has spoken of him.
That which he has spoken of him, being that they will be blessed.
Right.
When you follow the Most High God, you're blessed. A lot of people don't realize, but the brothers and sisters in the ISUPK, we go through things, but we know that the Lord is with us.
That's right.
And that's why going through those things allow us to be comforted in them. Right. That's why we're able to endure those things. Now, the brothers and sisters that fall short or fall out and leave the school, they didn't have the Spirit of the Lord with them in the beginning. Right. The Bible said that if they were with us, they would be with us now. Right. They would have never left if they was with us. So the brothers and sisters that truly have the Spirit of the Lord, that have the Lord with you, you're able to endure those things because you understand that the Lord God is with you, and that all you have to do is continue to follow his commandments and allow the Lord to work his will and his due in your life.
That's right.
Go ahead, priest.
Verse 20. And the Lord said, because the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous. Verse 21. I will go down now and see whether they have done altogether according to the cry of it, which is come unto me. And if not, I will know it. Verse 22. And the men turned their face from thence and went towards Sodom. But Abraham stood yet before the Lord. Verse 23. And Abraham drew near and said, wilt thou also destroy the righteous with the wicked?
All right. Imagine. Sorry. The water priest.
I am the boss, sir.
All right. In the Hebrew. I do it first. I do it with you 777 like we did last time. Give me just a second to change it back on the screen so you're able to follow along. We're starting at 18 and verse 23. Let me just make sure. All right. Be able to see it. You want to do this? 23. At 24, Salaki. Genesis chapter 18 and verse 24. Awalaya, Yasha, Kamashyam, Tazadakwam, Batawaka, Ha Ayar, Ha Apa, Tasapa, Wala'a, Tasha'a, La Makwayam, Salaki, La Makwawam, La Ma'ain, Kamashyam, Hatazab Dakwam, Ashar, Bakwar, Baha, verse 25. Kalalaha, Laka, Ma'ai, Shaf, Kadabar, Ha Zaha, La Hamyath, Tazadak, Aim, Tazadak Aim, Rasha'ai, Waha Yaha, Ka Tazadak, Salaki, Ka Tazada Yak, Ka Tazada Yak, Karashai, Ka La Taha, Salaki, Ka La Laha, Laka, Hashapat, Kala, Ha Arataza, La'a, Ya Aisha, Mashapat, verse 26. Waya Ashar, Yahweh, Amma, Amataza'a, Basadam, Kamashiam, Taza the Yaquam, Batwaka, Ha Ayar, Wa Nasha Ata at Shalaki, Wa Nasha Athya, Lakal, Hama Kwawam, Ba'ai Bawaram, verse 27. Waya Ain, Abaraham, Waya Amar, Hana, Na'a, Ha Wa'al, Lathaya, Ladabar, Al, Adanya, Wa Anakaya, Ipar, Wa Apar, verse 28. Awalaya, Yaka, Sarwan, Salaki, Yaha, Sarwan, Kamashyam, Ha, Taza, the Yaquam, Kamasha, Ha, Tasha, Khayaf, Bahamashya, Ata, Ka, Ha, Ayar, Wa Ya Amar, La'a, A, Shechayaf, Ama, Amataza, Sham, Abara, Rabbi Yam, Wa Hamasha, verse 29. Wayasap, Iwada, La Debar, Al Yawa, Waya Amar, Awalaya, Ya Mataza 1, Mataza 1, Sham, Arabai Yam, Waya Amar, La'a, Aisha, Ba'ai Bawar, Ha Rabaayim, verse 30. Waya Amar, Al Na'a, Yachar, La Adanya, Wa Adamar, Salahi, Wa Adabar, Ha Walaya, Ya Matazawan, Sham, Shalashan Yam, Waya Amar, La'a, Aisha, Ama, Amatazah, Sham, Shalashayam. All right. Now in the English, Genesis chapter 18 and verse 24.
Genesis chapter 18, verse 24. Peradventure there be 50 righteous within the city. Wilt thou also destroy and not spare the place for the 50 righteous?
This is Abraham. Oh, go ahead. Finish.
For the 50 righteous that are therein?
And this is Abraham asking the Most High, Lord, if there are 50 men or 50 righteous that are in the city of Sodom and Gomorrah, are you still going to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah if there are 50 righteous in there? Go ahead.
Verse 25. That be far from thee to do after this manner, to slay the righteous with the wicked, and that the righteous should be as the wicked. That be far from thee. Shall not the judge of all the earth do right?
So he asking the Most High, Salakia, sir, like, I know you the judge of all of the earth. It wouldn't be right for you to judge the righteous along with the punishment of the wicked. If they haven't done anything wrong, I know you'll do right. That's what he's saying to him. Go ahead.
Verse 26. And the Lord said, if I find in Sodom 50 righteous within the city, then I will spare all the place for their sakes.
If there's 50 righteous that are in Sodom and Gomorrah, I spare the whole place for just them 50.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 27. And Abraham answered and said, behold now, I have taken upon me to speak unto the Lord, which am but dust and ashes.
That's humility. Right. Abraham is humbling himself before the Lord because the Lord is showing him grace. He's showing him actual mercy by telling him, I'm answering your prayers, Abraham. Right. If there are 50, I'll spare the whole place. So Abraham humbled himself before the Lord in that I'm just dust, Lord. I'm dust and ashes. I'm the lowest thing on the earth, the smallest speck of dirt on the earth. Humbling himself. Go ahead.
Verse 28. Peradventure, there shall lack 5 of the 50 righteous. Wilt thou destroy all the city for lack of 5? And he said, if I find there 40 and 5, I will not destroy it.
Now Moses subtracted. So, sir, okay, what if it's only 45 of them? If it ain't but 45 righteous there, will you spare the whole place then? Right. Go ahead.
Verse 29. And he spake unto him yet again, and said, peradventure, there shall be 40 found there. And he said, and he said, I will not do it for 40's sake.
Now he subtracted 5 more. What about if it's just 40, Lord? What if it's only 40 in there, right? Because Abraham knows it's a filthy place.
Right.
He knows it's slap disgusting over there. It's LGBTQ. It's some of everything going on in Sodom and Gomorrah. That's why the Lord want to destroy it. But Abraham is pleading for him.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't want to say love, but it's somewhat. I remember my dad used to tell me that. You'd be like, now you're pushing your luck. Now you're pushing your luck, brother.
That's right.
I told you this. Now you're trying to,
Right. He trying to, he like a kid trying to see how far he can go with.
Son,
right.
Yeah, he trying to get all you can get.
Yeah.
Give him an in, trying to take him out.
He like, Lord, I'm asking you not to destroy.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
Right.
Like pretty much, I'm just asking you not to destroy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 30. And he said unto him, oh, let not the Lord be angry, and I will speak. Peradventure, there shall 30 be found there. And he said, I will not do it if I find 30 there.
Now he's saying, Lord, I don't want you to be mad, but I'm asking you if it's only 30 now. So Abraham is going at the Most High very humbly, very humble, asking him, like, Most High, okay, I know you said 40. What if it's only 30 of them? What if it's only 40? Will you please not to destroy it then? All right, so now we're gonna go back into the Hebrew. and pick up at verse 31. Whenever you're ready, priest.
Genesis chapter 18, verse 31 in the Hebrew. Waya Amor, Hana, Na'a, Hawa Lataya, Lalabar, Al, Atanya, Awal Layab, Yama Tazawan, Sham, Ashoyam, Waya Amor, La'a, Asher Kayat, Ba'a Bawar, Ha Ashoyam. Verse 32. Waya Amor, Al Naab, Yakar, La'a Daniel, Wa'a Dabarak, Akak, Ha Pa'am, Awal Layab, Yama Tazawan, Sham, Asherah, Waya Amor, La'ab, Ashakatya, Ba'a Barar, Ha'a Shara. Verse 33. Waya Laka, Wala Yakab, Yahweh, Ka'amar, Ka'lahab, Ladabar, Al, Abab Raham, Wa'ab, Abaraham, Shabab, La Makwamwa. Chapter 19, verse 1. Salaki. Genesis chapter 19, verse 1. Wayab Ba'atwa, Shanyab, Hamal La'akayim, Sadamah, Ba'ambar, Wala Watab, Ya Shabab, Basha'ara, Saddam, Waya Ra'ab, Lawat, Wayaquam, Laqua, Raptam, Lakoratum, Waya Shat Katwa, Payam, Raptazar. Verse 2. Waya Amor, Hana, Na'a, Adanya, Sawa, Rawa, Na'a, Al, Bayat, Al, Barakam, Wala, Yamwa, Wara, Ka, Tazawa, Raga, La Yankum, Waha, Shakamatum, Waha, Lakatum, Lada, Rakakum, Waya, Amawa, La'a, Kaya, Baraka, Waba, Nalayam. Verse 3. Waya, Patazar, Bama, Ma'ad, Waya, Sarawak, Ala Yawa, Waya Ba'atwa, Al Bayatwa, Waya Ashab, Laham, Mashakta, Wama Tazawa, Apa, Waya Akawa. Verse 4. Taram, Ya Shakatwa, Wa'a Nashaya, Ha Ayar, Anashaya, Saddam, Na Sabawa, Al Habayat, Mana'ara, Wa'ad, Zakwan, Kal, Ha'am, Ma Quatazah.
All right. In the English. Genesis 18. A second. 18 and 31. Yeah, that one. God, scroll all the way down. Genesis 18 and 31. And he said, behold, now I have taken upon me to speak unto the Lord. Peradventure, there shall be 20 found there. And he said, I will not destroy it for 20's sake. And he said, oh, let not the Lord be angry, and I will speak yet but this once. Peradventure, 10 shall be found there. And he said, I will not destroy it for 10's sake. And the Lord went his way as soon as he had left communing with Abraham. And Abraham returned unto his place. So Abraham continued to plead with the Most High God, until he got down to 10 souls. If there are 10 souls in Sodom and Gomorrah that are righteous, Lord, save them. Just don't destroy the place. And the Lord said, okay, that's enough. I'm gonna go ahead and go check now. I'm gonna see if it's 10 righteous there, then I won't destroy it. All right. Genesis chapter 19 and verse 1. And there came 2 angels to Sodom at even, and Lot sat in the gate of Sodom. And Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. And he said, behold now, my lords, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night, and wash your feet, and ye shall rise up early, and go on your ways. And they said, nay, but we will abide in the street all night. They went to do the work of the Lord.
Right.
The angels was on assignment. That's important for you young brothers and young sisters in the school. Even some of the older brothers and older sisters in the school, you need to understand the assignment.
That's right.
If you are given an order that is lawful, understand your assignment and stick to that assignment.
Right.
Wives, do unto your husband as unto the Lord. Obey your husband as unto the Lord. Brothers, follow orders.
Right.
What the scriptures say unto the master servants, obey thy masters. The men above you are lords to you.
Right.
A lord is just simply a master. It's an Adawan. It is someone who outranks you. It is someone who has higher authority than you. Follow the order. Stick to the plan. Stick to the order.
Right.
Stay focused on that. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix this. Stick to the plan or to the order, that the command that's given to you. The angel said to Lot, nah, we're going to abide in the street all night. We got to see if them 10 out there. Yeah. We have to go out here and see if them 10 are in there.
If I could,
Come out of one con.
that's heavy what you're bringing out, because that's letting you know, right? Because the terminology of today with the youngsters today is they on demon time. You know what I'm saying? Or they a demon.
Wow.
And y'all in these streets, so I want y'all to know something. We read it right here in the Bible. The angels is in the streets as well.
Right.
Observe it. Don't get it twisted. You understand? The angels working for the Most High, just like the demons is working to destroy you.
That's right.
And the angels is working to build you up. That's why you see the brothers out there on the streets. Many of you brothers and sisters may have been across the United States or across the earth doing all manner of sin.
Ooh-wee.
And you walk past the brothers outside speaking, man, with the Bible in their hand, telling you, thus saith the Lord.
Right.
You understand? Don't think that the angels ain't in the streets as well.
Ooh-wee. They there.
We ain't soft. We ain't your Christian pastors. You understand?
We
ain't waiting on you to knock on our door. We bringing the truth to you.
Right.
Because that's what thus said the Lord.
That's right. That's right. Go ahead, priest.
They have what you said, because I think it's what Psalm 91, when you say the angels that camp around about them,
Yeah,
they
right.
fear them. So, people got to know, whenever y'all in the street and y'all see men of the ISUPK in the street, just know angels are surrounding that.
That's right. Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you need to be careful, because you entertain angels.
Right.
You need to be careful because you entertain angels. Angels are just messengers of the Lord.
That's right.
That's all an angel is. It's a messenger of the Lord. Now, they are terrestrial angels and there are celestial angels. If you don't know what that means, there are angels that are actual angelic beings, and then there are men that are angels of the Lord,
Right.
that are to do the will of the Lord. That's what the priests and prophets in the ISUPK do. We do the will of the Lord.
That's right.
We out here trying to teach our people what thus saith the Lord, so you have a clear understanding of the Bible. That you have a clear understanding of the Bible. That's all we're doing. If you don't want to hear it, it's fine. It don't bother us that you don't want to hear it. It's so many people that don't want to hear it, but at the end is what's gonna matter.
Right.
Did we follow the assignment?
Right.
We doing our job.
That's right.
If you don't accept the job that we do, okay, you go to your job and your boss man ain't doing his job, or your boss man tell you to do something and he's just doing his job because his boss told him to do this, and it falls down that you need to do it, you can't be mad at him because he's just doing his job.
That's right.
But if you don't follow the order, then you have to deal with the consequences of that.
That's right.
It's the same way with us. We're just doing our job. As priests of the Lord, it's our job to teach you the Bible.
That's right.
If you don't follow the commands or the orders that are coming down out of the Bible, because that's all we're reading out of, it's the Bible. You don't want to hear that? Bless your Christian heart.
Right.
You know, hey,
Right.
it's on you. We're doing our job.
That's right.
Every man has to work out his own salvation.
That's right.
That's what we all have to do.
It's a lot of that. You say that because, with the order for the brothers, like, with rank and order, that delegate authority.
Mm.
So whenever you disobey a brother above you, you disobeying the Lord.
That's
and
right.
most time it's hard to see it that way because you're just looking at the natural. When you read Acts, chapter 5, when Ananias and Sapphira lied to Peter, Peter told him, you ain't lying against men, you lying against the Most High.
That's right.
Which is really important, like for counsels and stuff. Don't think when you're going to counsel to Jerry Muhammad, you're going against the Lord. When you read that Matthew 18, it tell you later on, what you bound on earth gonna be bound in heaven. Whatever them generals bound in that council, that so be it in the heavens.
And not just the generals, and what you say is so heavy. And the point you didn't bring out in that, Ananias died.
Right.
Right then and there, fell on his face and died because he did not just lie to Peter, which was the messenger or the angel of the Most High.
Right.
He lied to the Lord. And then his wife came in and did the same thing. And what happened to her? Fell on her face and died in the same spot he died in.
Right.
Following the orders or following the assignment, sticking to the assignment is extremely important. We wouldn't say it if it wasn't. It's extremely important. It can save your life. Guarantee you it can save your life. Discipline is very important. All right. Where I left off.
Verse 2.
Was that verse 2? You're right. All right, verse 3. And he passed upon them greatly, and they turned in unto him, and entered into his house. And he made them a feast, and did bake unleavened bread, and they did eat. Verse 4. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round, both old and young, all the people from every quarter. So now everybody in Sodom and Gomorrah is surrounding Lot's house. They surrounding the house. They done seen these two angels or these two men come. Now they surrounding the house. This is how wicked this place is.
So, like, if I could,
Come.
imagine being in New York during New Year's when they drop the ball. You get what I'm saying? How everybody in the city is all surrounding this one area.
One house.
This is how they got this house surrounded. Everybody in the city is surrounding this one house. You understand? I wanted to make sure that's in perspective. You know,
sir.
Like it's New Year's and they're about to drop the ball for New Year's.
God. That's right. Absolutely.
Like Lil Wayne is on stage. Like Beyonce is at concert.
Ooh-wee.
You understand? This is how they surrounding this one house. You got it out.
Con. Did you read up to 4, right?
Con.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do yeah. All right. We're gonna read it back in the Hebrew. We're gonna read Genesis 19, verse 5 through 11 in the Hebrew. Genesis chapter 19 and verse 5. Waya Kwarawa, Al, Lawat, Waya Amarwa, Lawa, Ayaha, Ha Anashayam, Ashar, Ba'awa, Alayaka, Halayala, Ha Watazayam, Alya Nawa, Wanada Iha, Atam, verse 6. Wayataza, Alaham, Lawat, Ha Pataka, Waha Dalath, Sagar, Akhar Yawa, verse 7. Waya Amar, Al, Na'a, Akhaya, Tara'aiwa, verse 8. Hana, Na'a, Laya, Shataya, Banawath, Ashar, La'a, Yada'aiwa, Ayash, Wataza Ya'a, Na'a, Atahan, Ala Yakam, Wa'a Shawa, Lahan, Katawa, Ba'ayan, Yakam, Rakwa, La'a, Nashayam, Ha'al, Al, Ta'aishawa, Dabar, Kaya, Ba'awa, Batazal, Kwarathya, verse 9. Waya Amarwa, Gasha, Hala'a, Waya Amarwa, Ha'achad, Ba'a, Lakawar, Waya Shapat, Shapawat, Aitha, Nara'ai, Laka, Maham, Waya Patazawar, Patazar, Wa, Ba'a Ya'ash, Salake, Ba'a Yasha, Balawat, Ma'ad, Waya Gashawa, Lashabar, Ha Dalata, verse 10. Waya Shala Chawa, Ha'a, Nashayam, Ata, Yadam, Waya Baya'a Wa, Ata, Lawat, Alayaham, Habayata, Wa Ata, Ha Dalata, Sa Garawa, verse 11. Wa Ata, Ha Anashayam, Ashar, Patak, Ha Bayata, Ha Kawa, Basa, Nawaryam, Makotana, Wa'aid, God the wall, Waya La'awa, La Mataza, Ha Pathak. All right, in the English, starting at verse 5. I got you.
In the book of Genesis, chapter 19 and verse 5. And they call unto Lot and say unto him, Where are the men which came in to see thee this night? Bring them out unto us, that we may know them.
That we may know them. Now these are some serious sodomites. Oh man, these are some lavender lads. You understand me? These are some, boy, these boys is flaming. And they want those two men that just came in the city. You know how, now I won't even get that example. They wanted those brothers that came into that city they saw them. That's it. Okay, I will give that example. Like in prison, you know how in prison movies you see them say, fresh meat on the line.
Right.
Fresh meat on the line. That's how they surrounded Lot's house. Every man in every quarter came to this man's house. So that 10 that the Most High God sent them to look for, they wasn't there. They wasn't there. They came to the man's house and said, bring them out so we may know them, that we may know them. Go ahead.
Verse 6. And Lot went out at the door unto them and shut the door after him.
Let me step out here and close the door behind you. You know how you don't want nobody to know, or see who in your house? He slid out the door, cracked the door. Man, what y'all want, man? Bruh, let me step. Bro, back up a little bit. Close the door behind him so nobody you ain't finna see what's going on in here. That ain't none of your business.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 7. And say, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly.
Come on, y'all. Not these brothers. Don't do it. Go ahead.
Verse 8. Behold now, I have 2 daughters which have not known man. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes. Only until these men do nothing. For therefore came they under the shadow of my roof.
Now this is, and I know some sisters is like, so he just give up his daughters like that? Yeah, his daughters, he said, do which is good unto them in your eyes. He didn't want his daughters to go out there and get gang raped. He wasn't saying that. He wasn't saying, I'll give you my daughters so you can go do wrong. So like, so like a TikTok. Forgive me. He didn't want his daughters to go out and be abused or treated unfairly or unrighteously. Right. He was like, just let me give you my daughters. They haven't known men. He want them to do what is righteous.
Like he was saying, if you're a man and you have these desires, then I have some women in here.
Exactly.
Right. You get what I'm saying? Like instead of y'all trying to get these men, I got some women in here. Better yet, I got some women who ain't never been with a man before.
Right.
This is the best kind you can get.
Man.
You understand? Like that's what he's telling them. Like, do righteously, man. You understand? Deal with these women that I got.
That's right. That's
you understand?
He's trying to lead them in the right direction. Like, y'all brothers, y'all should, and they had to be brothers. Y'all are brothers. Y'all this ain't what we supposed to be doing. Just take the women.
So like if I could.
Go ahead.
It kind of reminds me of that movie. If y'all ever seen that movie, South Central. When Buddha tried to get OG Bobby Johnson, man, he pulled him in that closet. He said, "Man, look, man, you won't see that this is a man.
Can't you see that's a man, Buddha? A man."
You know what I'm saying? So what the brother is doing, man, he's trying to guide these brothers, man, into some righteous
activities.
Right. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
It's a lot.
Go ahead, preach.
And then, on the flip side, go to show you, I'm thinking of the scripture that says, let not any man within the house. Because when you let a man in your house, he is under your roof. You're supposed to protect that man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So he then willing to give it all to protect these men, which show brotherhood.
That's right.
Like I know, like me, when I come to Shreveport, I'm protected.
Damn right.
I don't have to worry about nothing when I'm in Shreveport.
Damn right.
And I know if the brothers come to left you behind, they don't have to worry about nothing. Because that's brotherhood he was showing.
That's right.
He was saying these men came under my roof.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Which anybody ain't gonna come under my roof.
Right.
Because I ain't gonna let anybody in my house. Then, you know what I'm saying? I got a whole gang trying to shoot up my house.
Right.
But he was righteous and he was righteous.
That's right.
Which is teaching, a deeper brotherhood as well.
That's an excellent point. So y'all get that in hand. That's an excellent point, man. Lot was absolutely showing brotherhood. All right, moving on, verse 9. And they said, stand back. And they said again, this one fellow came into sojourn, and he will needs be a judge. Now will we deal worse with thee than with them? And they pressed sore upon the man, even Lot, and came near to break the door. So they pushing him out the way. They grabbing him, trying to move him out the way. The press sword against him, mean they pushing up on him. Like, oh, we're going to deal with you then, since you don't want to let us deal with them. We're going to deal with you then, and then we'll deal with them.
So look, they
sir.
said, we're going to deal with you worse.
Right, they did say that.
What they want to do to the angels, they going to do a lot even worse, which may be getting put to death.
That's horrible.
You understand? And I don't know, y'all told them what they want to do to them.
Right.
Come on, so I
don't think it's a good way to say that on TikTok.
They probably wanted to do like in Judges, how they did that horror.
Oh yeah. They
did worse
because
she was unalive.
So
let me just say it like this, man. The spirit of Diddy was inside. I just say it like that.
God, absolutely.
That might be the best way to say it.
Oh God, sir. Well put.
So, like, if I could bring this point out before you get to the
go ahead.
It's so bad that there's actually a crime that you commit that's called sodomy.
Yeah.
You understand? So this crime is based off the horrific actions of biblical time.
Of these same men that pushing up on Lot.
Same men, come that's pushing up on Lot, man.
Mm-hmm.
If you can grasp, you know what I'm saying, the extremeness of that.
It's heavy.
You understand? That's very, very heavy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can actually commit a crime called sodomy.
And it's based off these people that the Lord, that Abraham prayed to or beseeched the Lord to save, and that the angels are coming to report.
Good night.
And they want to do to them what they came to report. You know what I'm talking about? To help them. To help them.
Night, man.
So y'all want to do to me, to them, what we came here to help you not to do. For y'all. Boy, look at here. Hey, sometimes, and you know what's so heavy about that? Let me say this point and I move on. What's so heavy about that point is, so many Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians don't take heed to when there's a warning right in their face.
Right.
So many times we bypassed on the street, laughed at, thrown stuff at, disrespected, and they never understand that this could be your last opportunity to serve the Lord before you leave this earth.
That's right.
And a lot of our people miss that warning every single time.
It's like it. It's heavy you brought that out, man, because me and Officer Nakawan lost a close friend that we had, man, brother by the name of Jacob. And he had that opportunity when we was just passing out flyers one day. And he even said it. I mean, months later, he died. You know what I'm saying? He even said it out of his own mouth. He was like, man, you know, he called us by our slave names, of course, but he was like, man, look, man, y'all brothers doing this here, man, I know it got to be righteous. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew our life when we wasn't righteous. You understand? And he denied the opportunity because he knew he wasn't right. But we didn't care if you weren't right. We're going to make you right. Now, ISUPK under Commander General Hunter, you understand? But he missed that opportunity, and you know, unfortunately, that brother was unalive. Salaki, that was my point, man, because that was maybe what you brought out.
It's crazy, man. A lot of our brothers and sisters missed that warning, and I pray y'all understand. I pray y'all don't allow maybe the only warning that you have to be bypassed.
That's right.
To pass you by. You're putting yourself in harm's way. Take heed, man. All right, verse 11. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, so that they were weary themselves to find the door. So the angels made everybody out there blind. Every last one, I made them blind. Verse 12. No, that's it. That's it.
So like if I could.
Come on, sir.
That sound like pepper spray. I'm reaching, of course.
Right.
But you know, like if somebody outnumbered, you know what I'm saying, they go to put that bare pepper spray on it. You can't see it. You don't know what's going on.
Right.
Ain't no telling what the angel did, but you know, I'm sure it was something better than pepper spray, but that's what it kind of put you in the mind of.
All right. Genesis chapter 19, verse 12 in the Hebrew. Waya amarwa ha'a nashayam lawat maya lakab daha kadam waba nayaka waba natayaka wakal ashor lakal ba'awar hawa tazar mana Hamar Kumwam, verse 13. Kaya Mashakat A Naka Noah Atab Hamar Kumwam Hazaha Kaya Gadala Taza Akwatam Atab Panyam Yahweh, Waya Shalak Noah, Yahweh, Lashakata, verse 14, Waya Tazab, Lawat, Waya Dabar, Katan, Yawa, Laquat Kat, Banatayawa, Waya Amar, Kwamwa, Tazawa, Mana, Hama Kwamam, Hazaha, Kaya, Masha Kayat, Yahweh, Atam, Ha-Ayar, Waya, Ayah, Kama, Tazakwa, no, Kama, Tazakak, Ba'anyan, Katan Yawa, verse 15. Wakamawa, Hashakar, Lahab, Waya, Ayat Tazawa, Hamala Akamyo, Hamala Akanyo, Balawat, La Amar, Kwam, Kwa, Atam, Ashatak, Wa Atam, Shatya, Banat Yakab, Hanaman, Salaki, Ha, Nama, Tazaat,
Tazaat, yeah.
Salaki, Ha, Nama, Tazaat, Banat, Shapah, Ba'awan, Ha-Ayar, verse 16. Waya, the mama. Waya, Ka, Zayakwa. Wa, Ha, Ana, Shanyam. Bayadawa. Wabayad. I shot the one. I shot the one. Wabayad. Shot the ya. But not your. Become Malat. Yahweh. I la Yahweh. Waya Taza'at Hawa. Waya Naka'awa. Ma Kawataza La Ayar. Verse 17. Waya Alya. Kaha Wataza, Ya'am, Atham, Haka Wataza, Waya Amar, Ha Malat, Al Napashat, Al Dabayat, Al Kor Yaakov, Wa'al, the Ahmad, Bakar, Ha Kakar, Ha Ra, Ha Malat, Panah, Dashapah. Verse 18. Waya Amar, Lawat, Ah Laham, Ah Naah, Ah Daniel.
Right. Back in the English, what that was, 12 through 18. Right.
In the English, Genesis chapter 19, verse 12. And the men say unto Lot, hast thou here any besides son-in-law, and thy sons, and thy daughters, and whatsoever thou hast in the city, bring them out of this place. Verse 13. For we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxing great before the face of the Lord, and the Lord has sent us to destroy it.
Mm-hmm. So the Lord already knew. The Lord knew that there wasn't 50.
Right.
He knew it wasn't 45.
Right.
He knew it wasn't 30. He knew it wasn't 25. It wasn't 20. It wasn't 10.
Right.
Them angels was on assignment to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's right.
They came in there to do the job.
All right.
They already knew what was going down. That's why they say they weren't going to tarry in the house at night. Now we're going to go outside in the street. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Them brothers knew what time it was. They already knew we going outside tonight.
That's right.
Because they going to come here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want us to stay here all night? You want to wash our feet? We ain't going to be here that long.
It's lucky, sir.
Go ahead.
To not have not one righteous man in the whole city.
Nobody but a lot of his family. It wasn't even 10.
It's lucky. They was on the outskirts of the city.
No, he was at the gate.
Right.
He was in the city. So everybody in the quarter came to his house. So him and his household, but they didn't amount to 10. Now, if they would have got you see the Lord walked away or stepped away from the conversation after the 10. Because if he'd have got the 5, then he'd have had to save it.
Right.
Because Lot had children, his son-in-laws, his daughters, his wife, but it wasn't 10 of them.
Yeah.
They knew what time it was already.
They go to show Salagi, Lot, because he in that city, he was still caring for that city.
Mm-hmm.
He was at the gate, the judges sit at the gate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He looking, that's how we do up in our cities. That we look and see what's going on. The scriptures speak of through seeing and hearing vets Lot's righteous soul from day to day. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, and I be thinking about that because sometimes, I be I might go through a few movies or maybe some songs, and it's I be telling my sons, it's man, once you know these scriptures, none of these songs sound right.
It don't sound right.
Because when you listen, it's vexual. Everything is about adultery. Everything is about unaliving your brother. You know what I'm saying? When you look at movies, it's just you know what I'm saying? My real be just watch the movie.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because if I'm watching it and it looks like there's too much in it, then some memory gotta just come up and be now you see what I'm saying, the scriptures.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If I could, that man, heavy what you bringing out, but people gotta understand this, man. Movies are a form of art.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's a message being conveyed through this movie.
That's right.
That's the whole point of somebody writing it. You understand? It's a message being conveyed through this song. That's the whole point of somebody writing it. Right. It's a message being conveyed through this poem or this picture that's being painted. You understand? It's all a form of art. And
not just that other one, it's conveyed to you in the most susceptible, what it's called, the most effective opening or window to your mind, your sight.
Mm-hmm.
You are seeing it through the most direct window to your brain.
That's the whole purpose of it. You understand? And with that being said, you got to pay attention to what you're watching. You understand? You got to pay attention to what you're listening to. That's going into your subconscious. I can't, like, before I got in the truth, the movie White Chicks, it was a funny movie. You understand? But now the truth is like, you know, what made them brothers even think about writing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what made you write a movie about you acting like a woman
And then white women at that.
and dressing up and
full-fledged,
right? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see the comedic, I don't see the funniness in it.
Right.
Understand? Because it's not. It's disgusting.
And then, Salaga, sir.
If you look at it in today's time, what's going on with brothers and sisters in the world is part of their community, which is what the scripture is talking about.
Right.
Our children say, well, you know, now you old, you don't know.
Right.
You don't know, like this. They think that this community is new.
Right.
The Bible is clearly telling you about this community back in those days.
Good night.
And how they try to pressure you to call them some kind of pronoun.
Right.
Call me them.
Right.
This almost 6,000 years ago.
Right.
Good night.
Same spirit. You understand?
Man.
It's nothing new in the earth.
Damn right.
This Bible is the
That's right.
playbook of life. You understand?
And then, like you were saying, that brings me back to remembrance. Me and you were riding on lunch the other day going to Wendy. And you were talking about the song. Remember the song that played? You were like, damn, bro, when I heard the hook.
Make me wait on.
Yeah, he said when I heard the hook, I thought this song was finna be righteous. It had spirit in it. Then this nigga went to rap. And messed the whole song up. It just went left from there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It had a righteous thought process in the beginning, but not really. It just went all left. It was gone. And that's the same thing. We don't have that anymore except for in the ISUPK and the Commander General Yohana.
That's right.
The only examples on this earth that are righteous men and righteous women live here, dwell here.
That's right.
In the ISUPK and the Commander General Yohana. We follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. Our leader teaches us nothing shy of it.
That's right.
Commander General Yohana does not accept excuses.
Right.
He does not accept cowards. He does not accept whores. He does not accept undisciplined. He does not accept that because the Lord doesn't accept it.
And you know what? That's heavy. You brought that out about that song because Satan is so crafty. He'll use the good to get you to the bad.
Oh yeah.
You understand?
Oh, yeah.
The hook had me vibing to the song.
Mm-hmm.
The brother was telling the sister, "Make me wait on it." You understand? That ain't the first nice thing.
Right.
That's a courtship. You understand? I'm getting to know you first. Make me wait to you know what I'm saying? And then the brother come on the hook. I mean, on the verse. Does he know what you do on the stripper pole? So she got a man.
Right.
And you want to know if the man know how she really get down. And I'm like, no, it's off now.
Yeah.
But Satan is so crafty. He'll use the good to get you to do the bad. Think about the Christian church, right? You're going there to serve God, but who front row directing the choir?
Ooh-wee.
You understand? Sodom and Gomorrah. Who praise dancing?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom and Gomorrah. You understand? Right there in the church. Who the pastor?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Who on the tambourine?
Absolutely. And it's just like I don't want to say there's nothing new under the sun, man. And all we can do is teach our children right.
That's right.
Teach them righteous.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? And it is very, very important, man, for us to follow the example. We follow the order, we can live. You know what I mean? And not die.
It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I try to tell my son, that's how they control your mind. You know, like a lot of time when you hear, yeah, God, you crazy. You would have did the same thing. Like you realize, you know the way they think just from the song you hear. You know exactly how they think. I remember coming up, me bro used to think certain slang was just in field play.
Okay.
Then we go somewhere else, they saying the same thing. But coming up, we wouldn't watch TV. So it was amazing, man. I'm like, how they speak it? Then it started hitting me. Y'all watching the same thing.
Right.
You've been trained up from a
That's right.
child, from young. So like, like I tell my sons, them, make sure you ain't thinking like them. Because we already know how they think. I could put on a rap song and know exactly how they think.
Yeah.
I could look at a gangster movie and know exactly how they believe. But us, when they see us, it's like we all in this world.
Yeah.
Because our mind frame comes from this book.
Oh, y'all old.
Yeah.
Y'all old. Y'all don't know it. Y'all out of time. Y'all out of date.
Yeah.
Bro, like I don't want to say, bro, we on demon time right now.
Right.
But not knowing the word that you speak, there's power in the tongue, life and death.
That's right.
What you speak, you on demon time, that lets me know that demon that sits on your shoulder, that's who you listen to.
And if I could, now I'm going to start saying I'm on God time.
Most High in
I'm
Christ.
going to start saying I'm on God time because guess what? Everything is in the spirit, like what you said. If you look around, the brothers and sisters started saying they on demon time at the height of us unaliving each other.
Right.
At the height of homosexuality.
Right.
At the height of sexual immorality.
Right.
They say we on demon time. You understand? And listen, man, we on God time.
That's right.
You understand? It's time for the Most High, man.
This what they don't understand, man. You got 2 eyes, you got 2 ears. You know what I'm saying? You got 1 mouth. You understand? You should see and hear more than you speak. You understand? You should be observative of your surroundings, not just the carnal surrounding, but the spiritual surrounding. You understand? You gotta understand what position you are in this world and what they're trying to put on you. You understand? When it come down to what's being taught, like for instance, my son was watching anime cartoon, and I dive into it for a little bit, and it's so much side of me in this cartoon. I'm like, hey man, what is you watching?
Are you dealing with Ammon?
Right.
Them ain't nothing but some
man
ancestral. Yeah.
And had I known that this was in that, I would have not have been accepting of him watching anime as much as he watched anime. Now I got a guard up on what you watch. I want to see what it is and where it come from, and what message is actually putting out to you. You understand?
Right.
So you gotta, the Bible say train up a child in the way they should go. You understand? Now you gotta be on. It's so many devices.
You gotta be vigilant.
Right. You gotta be vigilant on the spiritual side.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because there's so many devices to teach your children opposite of what you're trying to teach your children.
And Esau, he crafted. He know, you know what I'm saying? What the scripture say about not taking sin lightly. Don't take sin lightly.
That's
and a
right.
lot of time what they do, say they make a joke out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So they get you comfortable around them, you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, they play homosexual games. You know, they Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
And they make you laugh at it till you get comfortable.
Man.
Because I remember whenever I was coming up, like if a homosexual passed by, we would cringe. Like you know what I'm saying? We would call them closet queens because they actually had to hide.
Yeah.
Now today you hear rappers, they cool with them. You know, it's like it's a total. But then when you look at the transition, you can see how they use, you know, television and certain things they put in, and they get you comfortable with it. Once you're comfortable enough with it, now you can accept it.
And if I could, man, a lot of things is so in the spirit in this aspect. Think about all the celebrities that were homosexual, all the songwriters, all the great actors, and people who's held in high regard that were secretly part of the LGBTQ community. You understand? And you taking a liking to this person, to the music, to the art that they create. You understand? Not knowing their personal business, but to a lot of people, people's personal business don't matter, but it absolutely matters.
Right.
It absolutely matters what kind of spirit you have, because that's the kind of spirit that you can put on me.
That's right.
You understand? And a lot of people, like you go to these fake Israelite organizations, and you have all your sins, and you're trying to cleanse yourself from your sins, but you just can't do it because the truth is not in there.
Mm-hmm.
They teaching you like the Pharisees taught you. They sinning, but they want to try to teach you the law.
Right.
And the ISUPK, you understand, I was able to conquer all of my demons.
That's right.
Because I was being taught by men that conquered all of their demons.
That's right.
It's spiritual, you understand? I can't teach you how to be something I'm not.
That's right.
That's what makes the Bible so amazing, because Christ did it.
That's right.
He was a man like me and you. He was a human being, like he was flesh like me and you. That lets me know I can do it.
That's right.
That's why the teachings of Christ is still relevant to this day, thousands of years later.
Absolutely.
You can't get that from the Quran. You can't get that from Buddha. You can't get that from, the Shiva, the 2,000 gods in the continent of Africa. You can only get that from the one true God, man. And that's the Most High God.
That's
You understand? Of the Bible.
All right. Get out of hand.
All right.
That's a lot of them things, what you were saying, you listening to the song, but don't know of them. And, I was thinking about the scripture that say, know them that labor among you. But 2 Timothy 3:14, I want to read it. It say, but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and has been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them. You know what I'm saying? So like us, we learn from Commander Junior,
right?
But we know what he teaches. That's what he lives.
Because it's assured.
It's assured of.
It's assured of. It hasn't failed.
Right.
There is no failure in it. It is assured to us what Commander General Yohana teaches us, and the men under him, and the men above us. It is assured what they teach, the examples that they show. That's why we follow it. That's why we confident in whom that we follow. We follow the Most High God. Let's say it like that. We follow Commander General Yohana, who follows Christ, who follows the Most High God.
That's right.
That's what we do.
All right.
All right. Genesis chapter 19 and verse 14. And Lot went out and spake unto his sons-in-law, which married his daughters, and said, get you out of this place, for the Lord will destroy this city. But he seemed as one that mocked unto his sons-in-law. Verse 15. And when the morning arose, then the angels hastened Lot, saying, Arise, take thy wife and thy 2 daughters, which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city. Verse 16. And while he lingered, the man laid hold upon his hand, and upon the hand of his wife, and upon the hand of his 2 daughters, the Lord being merciful unto him. And they brought him forth and set him without the city. Verse 17. And it came to pass, when they had brought them forth abroad, that he said, Escape for thy life. Look not behind thee, neither stay thou in all the plain. Escape to the mountain, lest thou be consumed. That's it on that? No, one more. Verse 18. And Lot said unto them, Oh, not so, my Lord. He couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe what was about to happen. But it was going to happen whether he believed it or not. All right. In the Hebrew, Genesis 19 and verse 19. Hana, na'a, mataza'a, ay badaka, khana, ba'ay, yanyaka, wa tagada, kha sadak, ashar, ashayath, aymadya, la ha wa, salatu, la ha khayawa, ata napashaya wa nakawa na wa nakaya la awakal la hamalat ha hara pana ta daba kwanaya hara aiha wa mataya. Verse 20. Hana na'a ha ayar ha za'ata koraba lana wasa shama waha wa'a mataza ira Malayat, Salak, Malata, Na'a, Shema, Hala'a, Mataza Ira, Hawa'a, Watha Khaya, Napashaya, verse 21, Waya Amar, Ala Yawa, Hana, Nasha, Ataya, Panayaka, Gam, La Debar, Hazaha, La Balataya, Hapakia, Ata, Ha Ayar, Ashar, Dabara, verse 22, Mahar, Ha Malat, Shema, Kaya, La'a, Awakal, La'a Shawa, Dabar, Aid, Ba'aka, Shema, Ayel, Khan, Korah, Shem, Ha Ayar, Tazawa Ira, verse 23, Ha Shemash, Yataza'a, Ayel, Ha Rataza, Wa Lawat, Ba'a, Taza Ira, verse 24, Wa Yahweh, Ha Matayar, Ayel, Saddam, Wa Ayla, Aymara, Ga Parayath, Wa Ash, Ma'ata, Yahweh, Mana Hashamyan, verse 25, Wa Yahapak, Ata, Ha Iriyam, Ha Al, Wa Ata, Kal, Yeshabia, Ha Ayaram, Salaki, Ha Rayam, Wa Tazamak, Ha Adama. All right, in the English?
In the English, Genesis chapter 19, verse 19. Behold now, thy servant hath found grace in thy sight, and thou hast magnified thy mercy, which thou hast showed unto me in saving my life, and I cannot escape to the mountain, lest some evil take me and I die. Verse 20. Behold now, this city is near to flee unto, and it is a little one. Oh, let me escape thither. It is not a little one, and my soul shall live. Verse 21. And he said unto him, see, I have accepted thee concerning this thing also, that I would not overthrow this city for the which thou hast spoken. Verse 22. Haste thee, escape thither, for I cannot do anything till thou become thither.
He told him, I can't destroy this place until you gone.
Right.
The Lord commanded me, I can't do my job until you get out of here. That's crazy. So it's contingent on me to fulfill the order when you do what it is I just told you to do. Ain't that what we go through? Ain't that what we do as men of the Lord? But the men above us give us an order, and we give the order to the men below us or underneath us, and they don't fulfill the order, who getting checked? It fall on me. It fall on me. There's no excuse about it, huh? I told you to tell Lot to get out the city so you can do what I told you to do. You make sure he get out the city. You got 2 jobs. Get them done. Go ahead.
Therefore, the name of the city was called Zoar. Verse 23. The sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zoar. Verse 24. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. Verse 25. And he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the city and that which grew upon the ground.
It destroyed the whole thing. And that's just like a meteor the size of that city hit that city and ain't nothing left but a crater. Right. Everything on the ground, it destroyed.
So, and that's powerful because Lot went to a city Zoar, right around there, and the Lord hit his mark exactly what he wanted to hit.
Precise.
And nothing to, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Which is show you more confidence to trust in the Most High.
That's right.
Because whenever you doing His will, no matter where you're at, you'd be like a sheep in the midst of the wolves.
That's right.
The Lord will let it hit everywhere around you and keep you safe.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it pays to, to follow these laws, statutes, and commandments under commandment of God. That's all I want to say.
You want to read left?
Genesis chapter 19 and verse 26 in the Hebrew. Wadabat Ashatawa Ma'a Kayawa Watahayu Watahaya Na Tazaya Ba. No, Na Tazaya Malak, verse 27. Waya Shakam Abu Rahab Babakwar Al Hamakwawam Ashar Ahmad Shamata Sham Ata Panya Yahweh, verse 28. Waya Shakwapa Al Panya Saddam What Wa Al Marak Wa Al Kal Ya Aratazah Ha Akar Wa Ya Ra'ah Wa Ha Na Allah Quayatar Ha Aratazah Quayatar.
Where you at?
Quayatar.
Yeah, Quayatar.
Hakabashan, verse 29. Wa Yahya Bashakat Alahayu Atab Al Rayah Ha Kakar Wa Yazakar Alahayu Atab Abu Raham Wa Yushalak Atab Lawat Batawakab Aha Pakab Bahak Bahapak Atab Ha Aronyam Ashar Yishab Bahana Lawat, verse 30. Waya'al Lawat Ma Tazawa Ara Wayashab Bahar Washatayab but not Yawa Mawab Kayab Yara'ab La Shabbat Ba Tazawa'ara Wayashab Bama'ara Hawa'ab Washatayab but not Yawa, verse 31. Wata Amar Haba Kayara Al Ha Taza'a Yara Abu Yanawa Zakwan Wa Asha Wa Ayash Ayan Ba Arataza Labawa'a Allah Yanawa Kadarak Ka Ha Arataza, verse 32. Laka Nashakwa Ata Abu Yanawa Yanyan Wa Nashak Wana Shakaba Amawa Wa Nakatya Ma Abba Yanawa Ma Abba Yanawa Zora.
All right, Genesis chapter 19, verse 26. Genesis chapter 19 and verse 26. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt.
Good night.
She didn't obey the assignment.
Right.
She didn't follow the order.
So like she didn't even follow her husband.
Dang.
You know
Hey, get up, raise your hand.
You know,
But that's important.
right.
So many sisters don't want to follow a man or don't want to listen to their husband. But who you following, yourself?
Right.
You see what happened to Lot's wife?
Right.
She turned to a pillar of salt when she had an order. The angel told her husband, I'm sure, just like he told his son-in-laws, he told his wife, baby, we got to go up this mountain.
Right.
We got to leave this place.
Yeah.
Don't look back. You cannot turn around and look back. But you know, the thing with most women, they're physically attached to things.
Right.
You're physically and emotionally attached to things. So you're attached. She was attached to what she had. She was attached to what was left, not focusing on where you're going. Where you're going, and the order that was given to you was going to save your life. But because you wanted to do what you felt, you wanted to do what you wanted to do, you wanted not to follow the order, you lost your life.
So like, you ain't even have the burden to follow the order of the Most High God. All you had to do was listen to your damn husband.
Stop right there. Stop right there. What he said right there is so heavy. And I tell my wife the same. I tell my wives the same thing. All you got to do, baby, is follow the order. That's it. And if it go wrong, check this out. This is the important part.
You in the right.
If it go wrong,
You're right.
you ain't did nothing wrong. I gotta take it. I made the decision. So if it go bad, baby, it's on me.
That's right.
I take it. I take the punishment. I take the checking. General Hyman said something to me so heavy one time in council, and I can share it because it's for everybody. He said, listen here. If you got two vehicles and you got a rib, you let your rib drive the best vehicle, huh?
Right.
Because if the bad car break down, it's on you.
All right.
He said, if something goes wrong in that house, she got to call you.
Right.
It's on you.
That's right.
So, sisters, I implore y'all, I pray y'all understand this.
Right.
Listen to your husband.
Right.
Lot's wife didn't get another chance.
Right.
She didn't get an opportunity to disobey her husband and then say, oh, baby, I'm sorry, or try to,
Learn your lesson.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And if I could, man,
Carnal concert.
don't be with the selective listening.
Man,
Understand?
good night.
You listen. The brother told you open your legs, you listen. He said right there, you listen.
Right.
The brother said turn around, you listen. You understand? Listen when it counts.
Damn right.
Not when it just benefits you.
Wait.
Not when it feels good.
That's it.
You understand? Listen
Right.
to your husband, man.
Salaki. And then, go show how the scriptures say, wives, submit yourself to your husband as unto the Lord.
If you
Your
have a
own husband
That's right.
as unto the Lord.
25.
And just realize when you submit to your husband, you is submitting to the Lord.
That's right.
That man go off, the Lord gonna get him.
Well, I use that scripture all the time. Preacher,
Right.
hear me?
Oh, I tell my
Oh.
hey, look, I tell
Man.
my real thing. I say, listen to me when you're happy. Listen to me because you love me.
Right.
But when you're mad, listen to me because of the Lord.
That's
You
it.
know what I'm saying? It's a win-win for me either way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You weren't supposed to say
Yeah.
that.
I know it's a win-win. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, and
You saw it different though.
Yeah.
You know,
You transparent.
let them know.
But
And my real
if I
told
could,
you.
if the man win,
Right?
everybody wins.
Yeah.
Yeah. The man went household.
Good, everybody's free.
Yeah, and the thing is, my real, they done told me before. Man, I'm only doing this because of the Lord. Most times Christ.
Most of hate
I'm
crime.
not mad.
That's right.
You think I'm jealous of the Most
That's right.
High? Nah.
That's the best thing you can say to me, baby.
Yeah, damn right. You're only doing it because of the Lord.
That's
Most
right.
times right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's righteous right there, and then her, when Lot's wife was she was there. She seen the angels came to
Seen everything.
the house. So guess what? She knew she was following the Lord.
Right.
Because with our real, sometimes they have to scratch their head.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying this nigga here click on me. now he coming, the Lord, you know, that's kind of, but with her, she knew that was from the Lord.
Right.
He might blinded, you know
Without
what I'm
a
saying?
shadow of a doubt.
Without a shadow of doubt.
That's right.
That's that.
For her to turn into a pillar of salt is like saying, hold on, let me go get my eyelashes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, damn.
You know?
Most High told you, don't take nothing with you. Just get up out of there. You understand? And you like, hold on, let me go get my eyelashes. And turn into a goddamn
Right.
pillar
And
of
she
salt.
never, and another thing is, she didn't follow her husband's discernment.
Right.
Because when you read it, it say he was vexed
Yeah.
from seeing and hearing.
Yeah, he didn't want it.
A lot of
to
time,
happen.
and a lot of time, the wife, she might never get vexed. She'll get comfortable. Like me, I watch my wife sometimes. I'll be like, certain things supposed to kind of make you mad. When you know, if you just comfortable with evil, that's something supposed to, you know, the scripture says, surely oppression make a wife
One man mad.
That's right.
You ain't supposed to just, that's life that was it.
Right.
When you know that, so a lot of times, and why they emotional, so they get emotionally attached to they sitting and different things.
Okay.
But that man, especially transforming to a priest of the Lord, he coming from being a dead man to being alive.
That's right.
So now, you know, it's a new man to her.
If I
You know what I'm
could,
saying?
man, like it's so the whole point you brought out was heavy, man. In this, right? We don't do what we want to do.
Right.
The life that we lived before the truth, we was doing whatever we wanted to do, eating whatever we want to eat, wearing whatever we want to wear. You know what I'm saying? Now we do what the Lord tell us to do.
That's right.
You understand? And the Lord has a rank in all the systems, where it's the Most High God, Yahweh Shai, who is Jesus Christ. You understand? The man, then the woman. You understand? And that's how the orders flow.
That's right.
And I don't give Christ orders.
Right.
Christ don't give the Most High orders.
Right.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Right.
So the Most High God got it set up the way He got it set up, man. And that's just how we got to follow it. When you see brothers wearing these garments and fringes and ribbons of blue,
Right.
armbands, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Uh,
we realize, like us, we to the point now we realize
yeah.
Most High God.
Yeah, that's
That's
us.
true.
Most High God got drip.
That's that drip.
Most High God flies above. You know what I'm saying?
Flat.
But
And they hate us.
yeah, they
TikTok. Oh man.
Oh,
TikTok going off right now, calling us wrestlers and all that there.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
I understand.
Hey, Salami, stand up, priest. Boy, look at here. I don't care how you feel about what we got on. Boy, look at here.
It's flat.
Wait. What is that Hebrew drip? Well, watch yourself. But
Yeah, right.
hey, it's all good, man. We enjoy the heckling.
And we do it because the Lord told us to do it.
That's the main reason.
You understand? We teach the Sabbath. We teach every class we teach. We teach the
That's right.
commandments. We do everything in our life because the Most High God told us to do it.
That's
man.
right.
If you really believe the Most High God is your Father and you love the Most High God,
You can't do nothing.
you need to do everything that He says.
Mhm.
The Lord tell you to do it, do it.
That's
No
right.
questions asked. The Lord know what He's talking about.
Absolutely.
The Lord said, put them fringes and ribbon of blue. I said, well, damn, what if the garment orange
Hey.
or green? Or I done seen so many different. That ribbon of blue hit on every garment I ever seen.
Wait.
That ribbon of blue would hit on every garment.
It don't matter what color it is.
It don't even matter.
It don't.
The Lord know what He doing, man.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Absolutely.
They got that lamb to kill pork any day.
Oh, wait.
You understand?
Man.
All right.
Do what the Lord say. Period. Damn how everybody else. Damn, hold on 1 second. Damn how everybody else feel about it.
All right.
We don't give a damn about how nobody feel about what the Lord tell us to do, and we follow the assignment.
That's right.
They're like them angels didn't give a damn about nothing that them people at the door were talking about. Just do the assignment that I tell you, so we can do our assignment that the Lord told us, and that's all that matters.
All right.
Damn the rest of it.
Okay.
Laugh, do all you want to do. It's beautiful in our sight, and I try to say this almost every week. We on TikTok live. Well, I love when y'all cracking jokes, but just understand. But when something happened to you, I should have never said. Remember that the priest of the Lord told you that. You clown us now, just like them children clowned Isaiah. Was it Elijah? They clowned Elijah. Oh wait.
If I could, man, you think about every major crisis that happened in the city, or a rage, or when they go to trash and everything.
Right. The riots.
When a riot happened, Y'all fighting each other over Gucci. Fighting each other over the Nike shirts. You understand? We gonna be looking at y'all with these garments on like, they out their mind, man. Don't they know?
I don't need none of this.
Yeah, don't they know the Lord say wear this? You understand? Y'all gonna be unaliving each other. You got brothers right now unaliving each other, man, for a pair of Jordan, for a pair of tennis shoes.
Yeah.
You understand? But
Salaki.
You want to laugh at the priest though.
So like, if I could, did you know the symbolic emblem of the Levi Stratus jean?
Oh yeah, I already know.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't know this.
Yeah, it's
you understand? Bad. And I had a likening to Levi.
You just found out.
I just found this out.
It's bad.
I grew up on Levi jeans. You understand?
Never got close enough to look at to see what it was.
Never paid attention to the emblem.
It's the mindset of a slave. Though.
That's right.
It's a slave is a absolute consumer.
You're right.
Because you have nothing and you want everything.
Yeah, right.
And that's what it is. Yeah. But let's finish out. We got a couple more verses. Genesis chapter 19 and 27. And Abraham got up early in the morning to a place where he stood before the Lord. And he looked toward Sodom and Gomorrah and toward all the land of the plain. And beheld, and lo, the smoke of the country went up as the smoke of a furnace. Verse 29. And it came to pass when God destroyed the cities of the plain, that God remembered Abraham and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow, when he overthrew the cities in the which Lot dwelt. Verse 30. And Lot went up out of Zoar and dwelt in the mountain, and his two daughters with him. For he feared to dwell in Zoar, and he dwelt in the cave, he and his two daughters. Verse 31. And the firstborn said unto the younger, Our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come in unto us after the manner of all the earth. Verse 32. Come, let us make our father drink wine, and we will lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father.
Spirit of Sodom.
Yeah, it was the same demons that they ran from, that they left in Sodom and Gomorrah, had to go somewhere.
Right.
A demon has to be housed in a body.
That's right.
So a demon made it to Lot's daughters and caused them to think
that the world was over,
and that there was no men left on the earth, so that they were going to sleep with their fathers. We'll continue this next week, next Sabbath class. It will be held by Officer Yasad. Come next week, next Saturday. With that, I say a majim, which means to stand. Come on, please, give it a go. Take your time. Sounds right. Upon Hakodam. Watch that fire on there. You don't want to get a little water. Put a water on there. Upon Hakodam, which means to turn and face the east. That right there on fire. Now, yeah. All right. We'll do the Lord's Prayer first in Hebrew and then English. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayah. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathanawa. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalaknawa. Kabawaknawa. Kasalaknawa. Kabawak Yanawa. Wala'ah. Tabi'ayanawa. But I say one. A ball. I was shy now. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahatapara. I will love you. Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name. Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth. As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this
Our
day.
daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debt.
And forgive us our
We
debt.
forgive our debt.
As we forgive our debt.
Lead us not.
And lead us not
To temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us
from
evil.
From evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever. So be it.
So be it. Hakak, the power, in the Hebrew and then in the English. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Baba Kashah.
Baba Kashah.
The Thundernawa.
The Thundernawa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Lara Pa'a.
Pa'a.
Call Maka'ala.
Maka'ala.
Wakal Madawa.
Madawa.
Hakak. Latahar.
Latahar.
Ha Matazarayim.
Matazarayim.
Hakak. Lahakoyam.
Lahakoyam.
Hamatyam.
Hamatyam.
Hakak. Al-Rakawa.
Al-Rakawa.
Hatama'ala. Lagarshan. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Water Aman.
In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the
The
leper.
power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh
In
Shai.
the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you. So be it. Bless Israel. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wa Yasha'ala.
Wa Yasha'ala.
Wahabaya.
Rahabayah.
Saparium.
Sapari.
Barak.
Barak.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
So what Aman.
Amen. In the English, Lord.
Lord.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh
Bless
Shai.
us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharyam.
Al-Haharyam.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isaiah.
Azariah.
Isaiah.
Azariah.
Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Asha.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah.
Wa'aratazah.
Barakazah.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Lagalka.
Lagal.
Al-Yawan.
Al-Yawan.
Shamarka.
Shamar.
Panala'ah.
Panala'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamah.
Shawamah.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yah.
Al-Yah.
Yamyamka.
Yamyamka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashemash.
Hashemash.
La'ayakaka.
Al-Yakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balal Yala.
Balal Yala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamar.
Makal Rai.
Makal Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Atnapashka.
Atnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'adka.
Taza'adka.
Wabawa'adka.
Wabawa'adka.
Ma'aith.
Ma'aith.
Wa'aid Iwalam.
I will know. In English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
From which cometh my help.
From which cometh my help.
My help coming from the Lord.
My help coming from the
Which
Lord,
made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade
The Lord is thy shade
upon thy right hand.
upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve
from
thee
all evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy
The
soul.
Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming
From
in
this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Al-Hayyam.
Al-Hayyam.
Al-Damilaka.
Al-Damilaka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Dakarash.
Wa al-Tashakwa.
Al-Dasquat.
Al-Kayahana.
Al-Kahal.
Al-Yabyaka. Hayama. Yawan. Ra'ash. Al-Aimaka. Ya'ira Yamwa. Sawada. Wayata. Ya'itazawa. Al-Tazapawanyaka. Amarwa. Lakawa. Wanakakidam. Magoya. Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yasakar,
Sham Yasha'ala,
Sham Yasha'ala,
Iwada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawa'itazawa, Laba,
Laba,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Al Yaka,
Ayaka,
Barya,
Barya,
Yakarawatwa,
Wakwa,
Ahalya,
Ahoya,
Arawam,
Arawam,
Wa Yashamai,
Wayashmai,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wahagarium,
Wahagari,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'aimawan,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'aimalak,
Wa'amalak,
Palashah,
Palashah,
Anyashabya,
Amnishak,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
I'm Hayawa,
Ayawa,
Zarawai,
Zarawai,
Labanya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha Laham,
Ashalaham,
Kamadian,
Kabadi,
Kasa Sara'a,
Kasai, Sara'ah,
Kayabian,
Kayabi,
Banakal,
Banakal,
Kuyashwan,
Koyaswan,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamatwa,
Ba'ayan Da'ara,
Ba'ain Da'ara,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La'adama,
La'adama,
Shayatamwa,
Shamyatwa,
Nadaya,
Ladaya,
Mawa,
Mawa,
Ka'ira,
Ka'ara,
Wakazaba,
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 Wakantazal,
Wakazaba,
Mana'ai,
Manai,
called Nasiyakamwa,
Kawanasa Yakamwa,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amor,
Nayarasha,
Narasha,
Lanawa,
Nanawa,
Na'awa,
Na'awa,
Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayatamwa,
Shamyatwa,
Kagagala,
Kagala,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya Raka,
Lapanya Raka,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Taba Ira Ya Ira,
Laba Ara Ya Ara,
Wakalahaba,
Wakalaha,
Talahat,
Dalaha,
Aryam,
Aryam,
Khan,
Khan,
Taradatma,
Daradat,
Basa Iraka,
Sa'ara,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapatka,
Wapak,
Tabahalam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Walawan,
Walawan,
Wayamakwashwa, Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabas,
Waya,
Waya,
Bahowa,
Baho,
Ayai,
Ayai,
Waya,
Waya,
Kaparwa,
Kapar,
Waya,
Waya,
Abadwa,
Abak,
Waya,
Waya,
Da'aiwa,
Da'awa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Ata,
Ata,
Shimka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labadka,
Labaka,
Al Yawan,
Ayawan,
Al Kal Ha'arataza,
in the English. Keep not thy silence, O God.
keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy
And
peace,
be not still, O God.
and be not still, O God.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee,
and they that hate
they
thee
lift up the head.
have lifted up their
They
head.
have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy
and
people,
consulted
and consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden
They have
ones.
said,
They have said,
come,
come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being the nation.
from being the
In
nation.
the name of Israel,
That the name of
may
Israel
be no more in remembrance.
may be no more
For
remembered.
they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one
They
consent.
are confederate against
They
thee,
are confederate against thee.
the tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of
and
Edom
the Ishmaelites,
and the
of
Ishmaelites
Moab,
of
and
Moab
Hagarine,
and the Hagarines,
Jabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and
and
Ammon,
Amalek,
and
the
Amalek, the
Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also
Ashur also
is joined with them.
is joined with
They have
them.
hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah,
Do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the
as
Midianites,
to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kazan,
at the brook of Kissar,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at
They
Endor.
become as done for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles
Make their nobles
like Orel
like Oreb
and like Zeeb.
and like Zeeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes
all their
as
princes
Zabah
as Zabah
and as the moon,
and as the
who
moon,
said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of God in possession.
the houses of God in possession.
Oh my God,
Oh my God,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a
and
wheel
the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the
and
wind,
as the fire burner of wood,
and as the fire burneth the
and
wood,
as the flame setting the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy temper,
and make them afraid
and make them
with
afraid
thy stone.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
Oh Lord,
O Lord,
let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And trouble.
And trouble.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the Most High.
Art the Most High.
Of all the earth.
Over all the earth. Blessings. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Maka Ya'ala.
Wa Maka Ya'ala.
Wa Allah Hayam.
Wa Allah Hayam.
Mataza Bayah.
Mataza Bayah.
Allah Wap Yahana.
Allah Wap Yahana.
Ha Allah Wapyam.
Ha Allah Wapyam.
Ha Saranyam.
Ha Saranyam.
Ha Quatazayanyam.
Ha Quatazayanyam.
Ha Kayal Yalamyam.
Ha Kayal Yalamyam.
Wa Ha Akwapyam.
Wa
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Wa Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Hashem Yahweh Shai.
The water Aman.
Amen. In the English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angel.
And the angel.
Commander General Yohana.
Commanding General Yohana.
The general.
The general.
The captain.
The captain.
The officer.
The officer.
The trooper.
The trooper.
And the sister.
And the sister.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you. So be. Sar, which means the turn. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the teachers. Men of Israel, a Majib Shabbat, a Majib Barak,
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Barakatah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Barakatham, Yahshemtah, Sar, which means the turn. Sisters, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, a Majib Shabbat, a Majib Barak, Yahweh Shema Adam Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahshemtah, class dismissed.